The battle intensifies over two school choice bills. This fight has been building for more than a year.
And less than 2 weeks after lawmakers passed one of the bills, opponents are launching a petition drive. Channel 8's Mackenzie Johnson joins us live as the clock is ticking to gather 60,000 signatures. Mackenzie.
Rod and Megan, two bills are the target of fierce opposition in Nebraska today. Those opponents coming to the Secretary of State's office right behind me, turning in paperwork that will move forward a petition that would give Nebraskans the final say. As November inches closer, you might be seeing these school choice bills on your ballot.
Teachers know that if the first redirection doesn't work, you don't stop trying, you keep doing it again. And so we're here to collect signatures again to make sure we definitively give voters the chance this November to have their say on whether public dollars should go to private schools.
Protesting and petitions plague a pair of bills that give money to private school scholarships. Now, history is repeating itself as opponents move forward with a petition. Last year, LB 573 became law. It allows up to $25 million a year in tax credits for people who donate to private school scholarships. But it's seen great opposition, with many believing it will take away funding from public schools. Support Our Schools Nebraska and the Nebraska State Education Association turned in a referendum petition with more than 110,000 signatures putting the bill on November's ballot. But now a new bill is going into effect. LB 1402 does two primary things. First, it cancels out the original school choice bill. Instead, it provides $10 million a year in direct state funding for private school scholarships. The Nebraska State Education Association sees this approach as a way to sidestep a vote.
The lengths they're willing to go to avoid letting the people decide in November speaks volumes about what they know what we know, which is the voters will reject this.
Tuesday, the Teachers Union and Support Our Schools Nebraska announcing their next step is a second referendum petition. They're targeting only part of LB 1402, the allocation of the $10 million. But the petition would leave in the section that cancels out the first bill, LB 573.
There's still a lack of clarity as to where 753 stands on the ballot, so we wanted to put this forward. We don't have time to wait for clarity because the clock starts as soon as the legislative cycle is done. So we only wanted to focus on the piece of 1402 that we feel is impactful and harmful to the public schools and the students of the state.
Senator Lou Ann Linehan, who introduced LB 1402, responding to the petition push, saying in part, "The new petition is no surprise. The teachers' union is determined to prevent parents from choosing the school that is best for their child. The union puts the union first and kids last. This scholarship program is about empowering parents to choose a school that best helps their child learn and reach their potential." Opponents need to gather 60,000 votes within the next 80 days to get the issue on the November ballot, which they feel confident about.
We had less than 90 days last time and we were able to get 117,000 signatures.
Senator Dave Merman also weighing in, saying in part, "It is shocking and saddening to see these groups attack even the humblest legislation aimed at giving low-income families a choice in their education. Many have been quick to sow misconceptions that this is a way of defunding or diverting funds from public schools." Reuters says they expect this to be a costly fight and they're keeping all options open, whether that means a legal case or other avenues. He anticipates they'll begin gathering signatures next week. Reporting in Lincoln, Mackenzie Johnson, Channel 8 News.